Hello and welcome back to the Garion Tabletop. I am Garion River and this is Night of the Full Moon. We're going to play a bit of the Wishing Night with one of the new things that were added in that massive load of updates, the Witch.
The way home?
Who is adorable. All of the art in the Witch update is fantastic.
The moon has vanished. It's time for us to go.
This is the minion game mode, which I've played extensively, and the Witch is focused on burning, chilling, and infusion. A new person, so I can go for the flame, which I haven't really leaned into. It didn't seem that good last time I tried it. Chill, which is all about, well, you know, chill, and this one, which leans more into the infusion. I'm going to go with chill, because that seems the most powerful thing for the Witch, because it's good at both offense and defense. So her thing is, after the enemy gets chill, deal 3 damage, and she's like really good right up until the end of the game, I found. And I will just chill him, so that reduces the damage he does. And then I can use... the way infusion works is you basically want to keep them in your hand to do the second effect, or you can play them to do the first. So if I play that one, for example, it will trigger that one and increase her attack by 1 instead of gaining 3/3. So that's like the choice. So you play it if you want them to have health, you keep it in your hand if you want them to gain attack. But I want to just chill as much as possible, and the infusion will trigger, and her effect will trigger as well. And chill, I believe, halves. I think it's reduced by their attack, and then it halves at the end of each thing. Yeah, it does. So I want to be putting as much of this on as possible as well. And with infusions, you always play the ones with the highest number left, because if I played that one, then like 2 plays, it would trigger anyway. So instead I will do it like this. So it triggers them both, and it's a great way to just increase your attack. Oh, I played the fire. Sorry, I thought that was the chill. It's just a great way to increase your attack over time. Yeah.
Get out of here quickly before the night of the moon.
It's such pretty art. Because the Witch is a character who is sort of a background character. She's like an enemy in the ordinary mode. And I don't recall if she shows up in the other modes. But yeah, she doesn't seem like a particularly important character for the most part. Like, she's referred to a lot. Ah, good, I can upgrade her already, which increases the thing you get from it. But then there's Frost Mammoth. All enemies gain 2 chill after attacking. So I'm going to go for that one, because that's better. Cause 1 card to change to a random type, upgrade a card, or exchange costs. I think I'll upgrade. This one changes it to 9. This one increases the damage and the burn, and this one increases the buffs from it. So I'm going to go with chill. And what was I going to look at? Oh yes, burn. So burn acts like it does in the other ones. When you play a card, they receive damage equal to the number of the stacks of the burn, and then the stacks reduced. So if you're playing a lot of cards, burn is pretty good, which is why stuff focused around that gives you a lot of flame, which is like a free card which inflicts burn. And Snowball Staff is one of the best things for a chill build, so I'll put that on Gretel. And Plain Robe is also pretty good, so it's quite cheap, so I will grab that and put that on the Mammoth, who will be my upfront guy. So Mammoth goes first, Gretel goes behind him, and yes, this is Hansel and Gretel. There is another Hansel in the ice build. So that was interesting to discover, and I'll put him at the back because he's a good attacker. I've got 2 of these, so I'll just get rid of the thingies to trigger the infusion. Oh, no, that was silly. That was fine, though. Get rid of him so they'll all attack him now. I don't think I've ever killed him, you know. He's deliberately high health, so it's hard to, but I don't think I ever have. Because you encounter him early in the game. Early in the run, so I don't know if it's even possible. I assume it is. Like, if you get a really good build.
steal the ores too?
I'll go for the wealth and continue. Cave Encounter's probably better than the chest. There's an infusion-based one. Flame is a zero-cost exiled card that just gives burn, so that plays into that. Friendly Frog is pretty much good whatever, because it's all allies gain 1-1, and then when upgraded it becomes all allies gain 2-2. So he's pretty much just a brilliant way to buff everything you have.
Limited time offer.
Random card from the prize pool. Oh yeah, that was pretty good. Another one? Oh,
Hope you hit the jackpot. See ya.
very nice. For each card drawn, I'll give that to... Oh, it's a 2-cost, okay. Instead, let's go with Froggy gains the 4/4, and then I'll put Wrathblade on Haunted Doll. Worse is a pretty good chill card. It's an X times one, I don't have any of those. This is a very powerful infusion card. Like, the Witch seems just very powerful overall. I haven't succeeded in having a good like flame-based run, but I think that's more through sort of bad luck of what pops up rather than anything else. Yeah, let's get that to trigger both of those. I tend to not play infusions unless like I need them, because they are just really powerful to just have them ticking over. And if you go for an infusion build, you can have it so that they sorry, I got distracted from them. If you go for an infusion build, you can have like some things that continue infusions ticking over when they're in your deck. So you don't have to, because this has to be while it's in hand. There are ways around that, and it's very powerful. Yeah, the problem with the burn strategy is I always play it wrong. You're supposed to play burn cards first so that the rest of the cards you play trigger the burn, and I just never remember to. Fairy Blessing, -1 attack, all allies gain HP, extra effect. Yeah, let's go with the turn starts HP. Probably not that important, I've got the frog, but 5 and 5. 3 HP. I could make that cheaper. Yeah, I'll go for the 5 and 5, and then get rid of you. In the chest, we have Infusion. Nope. I can't remember if this guy's one of the new ones, but he's a bit of a tricky guy to fight. Well, not a tricky guy to fight. Like, he's a weird one in the mechanics of it, because he spawns new cards even before he shows up, and it sort of clutters your deck a bit. I tend to go for quite streamlined decks. And, yeah, he messes around with that a bit. Oh, there's another. Yeah, let's stick that on him. So that's drawn cards. Can I... If I kill him off, it'll do even more damage to him. No, not a lot. Okay.
Over a single
So his thing is +2 attack at the start of the turn, add a random card into the hand when using the rightmost card. So that when I use the rightmost card, even before he's in play, he does that, which is really odd. I don't think any of the other enemies in the game do that. But he's getting a nice amount of free chill from Gretel's staff. There, he's giving me something. Storm Power, which is a really good... This is a different kind of infusion where the affected has buffs the card. So it's ones like this that are really good to just have in the deck, because then they just keep ticking over, and by the time you draw them, they're really powerful. And I checked this, it persists. So, like, if I played this, it doesn't reset it, it continues. So that makes infusion really, really good. So I could do an infusion run after this, just because they're very fun to do. So I'm up to... This is hard 4, I think, because I played so much of this. I really enjoyed it. So I played a ton of The Witch on this. Fairy Blessing. Oh, I think this might be the Pyro one.
As you wish.
X cards take effect one more time. I don't have any. +1 action or... that's not good. That's just a one-off. Alright, I'll go with +1 action every 3 turns, because that's something that we'll use. Upgrade an action card or gain support. I'll probably go for the action card. But I can improve the frog. There is another... A blazing... See what I mean about the art is so pretty. Like, they are on top form with this art. And Magic Broomstick is fantastic for infusion things. But I will instead go for the frog, as it is a free upgrade. And I will upgrade Chill and anything worth it in the shop. Infusion. Pyro is another flame thing. It's I think that's just one of those translation errors where it's called Pyro, but actually it means flame. And then this... I don't really see the point of that one. I haven't seen many high-cost cards in the Witch run. Okay, that's not... I meant to put him on the other side, but that's fine. What's he got? Oh, yes. Cool. Yeah, I'll just keep freezing. Gretel... Give him the buff, and... Oh, yes, this guy. He's awful. I think he's the awful one. Yeah. Alright, I've got to be careful. Kill off that one. I know there is one enemy in this. I thought it was the green mork. The banner parrot. The Barret. But I don't know that it actually is. And I'll buff him because he's a bit weak. So that's the advantage of the infusion cards. They just do it over time. The frog makes everything so much more powerful, and then you can just use that to buff whoever needs it. It's such a good thing, but it still isn't like a you win every time jobby. How many have I got? 3. It is still very possible to lose as the witch. Particularly if you don't lean into, like I tried to, probably the worst run I had was when I tried to, what's happening here? Why is she dying still? Summon merfolk. Ah, yeah, it's probably from that. Okay, that's not good. Buff her? Yep, she's surviving. Okay. There are a couple of cards which are like freezer burn or whatever they're called. So they're all about like both attack. Both burn and chill. Ooh, yeah, I'm gonna lose him. He was my best attacker, but we've got this anyway. And I tried to do a run where I used both burn and chill, and oh, it didn't work. I got unlucky with the thing I drew, the stuff I drew as well, like the minions I had. Ooh, I mean, I could have that as a starting bonus instead, but I'm probably going to get rid of the frog before too long. Yeah, I'll go for the extra health because he's very useful as a frontline defense. Storm power. All allies gain 2 attack. No, I probably don't need it. Yeah, it is the shark. Okay. There it is. Ice fire. Enemy gain 4 burn and 4 chill, and I tried to lean into that. Also, there is some unavailable cards which are intended to stay in the hand. All enemies gain 5 chill. I mean, that seems really good. So it's a save as well. So it triggers if it's in your hand at the end of the action phase. Okay, that seems fun. Yeah, let's go for that. Can I increase that? All enemies gain 8? Yeah, alright. I don't normally like to spend money at the blacksmith, but that could be really fun to just keep that in hand and just start chilling everything. Oh no, these guys attack the left and rightmost. They're the really horrible ones. So I'll just buff him because he's going to need it. Yeah, they attack both, so I've got to be very careful about that. So I will freeze that one and that one. So what's her thing? Yes, so she hurts anything that gets chilled, and now I'm going to be chilling everything at once. So she deals a set damage, doesn't she? She doesn't attack them, whereas he's about attack. 3 left, so I will hit him for the extra gold. He's got a thing where whenever I use a card, he hurts me. And when... Oh, wow, he reduces attack. I didn't realize that. It sort of got to the point where I don't pay a full massive amount of attention to what's actually happening. Oh, it doesn't stay in my hand, I don't think. I don't know. Bit unclear. Firebomb you, and buff you because you're the lowest health. The shark isn't particularly troublesome, frankly. And see, there was me doing the stuff. See, that's the problem with the burn. You've got to count a bit more. Like, you've got to plan your move ahead more than I like to. I like to just sort of free ball it depending on what happens, because there are so many different effects. You know, it's hard to keep them all consistent in your head. So he's got 83 attack, and they've all got health. That's what makes the frog so powerful, that because he powers up everybody a 2/2 per card you play. Oh no, per 3 cards you play, and that's basically a 2/2 every turn, and that's just an incredible buff. Temporary camp, and I will get rid of one of the burn cards because I don't like them. Biting cold. Oh, all enemies suffer damage equal to the amount of chill. That is fantastic. Yeah, that's brilliant. Let's go for that. Temporary camp. Who do we have? Frost Mammoth. All enemies will gain 4 chill. That's definitely worth it. There's an infusion one, which is pretty good. I don't know what this one is. Repeats the card's effect 1 time after using an action card against an enemy. Oh, okay, so when you... That's a burn one, because you use burn and then it will repeat it on a random enemy. Burn, a burn, and a burn. So, yeah, that's everything for the camp. Get rid of a fireball for free. Wisp in a bottle.
This is a branch store.
Deal 3 to a random enemy and causes them to gain 3 chill. Duplicates each card in hand, presumably. Probably not worth it. Infusion and draw extra cards.
Both my father and I appreciate customers like you.
Gretel, Frog, and Freeze. And Power Gretel, because she's a little bit weak. Stabby Doll. Ice and... Oh, ran out of things. And Mammoth up front. Brilliant. Ice you. Can I ice you a question? That's not how that joke works.
Goodbye. I mean, forever.
What's her thing? Fragile, -2 attack after receiving damage. Summon the Roaring Beast. So you've got to hit her as much as possible to reduce her attack, which starts off quite high. Buff Gretel. Gretel's sort of my weak point in health. I mean, he's also low, but like he gets so much extra attack. She's there because of that. So if I had a way to increase, what's it called? Enhance. If I had a way to enhance, then she would be the prime target for that, because then she would just blast anyone who gets chill, and I've got the build so that everybody gets chill. And I can't remember exactly what Hansel does, but I'm certain he has a very synergistic thing with Gretel, which is really fun. It's just such a cool idea. Let's keep buffing her. Yeah, look, they just die off so quickly because they've got such high attack now from all the cards I'm playing. And if I can get rid of more of these flame, then it'll basically just be infusion and chill, which is all I need, because the chill allows me to do a lot of damage and also resist receiving the damage, and the infusion allows me to buff things I have. So it's a fantastic little loop. Who do we have in the camp? Hansel, there he is. Every 4 layers of chill, the damage they receive gains +1. So it basically gives them vulnerability for each 4 layers of chill. Like I said, it synergizes brilliantly with Gretel, who deals damage and when they're chilled. So that is a fantastic one. I definitely want him. Who do I want to get rid of? Probably the doll? I mean, he's sort of my best source of... Alright, the way it is, there's the mammoth who gives chill to everybody, which synergizes. There's the frog, which brings everybody's health up consistently, which is vital. Gretel, who damages when they're chilled. So the doll is the least synergistic, but he's also my best attacker. Yeah, alright, I'm going to get rid of the doll, just because I want to lean into this better. So I will grab Gretel. Hansel, sorry, and I will get rid of the doll, who is amazingly good for a starting minion, by the way. Like, the queen starting minion is terrible. I can't remember. Oh yeah, the mechanic starting one is the little grenade robot. Keep the rightmost hand card. Leftmost gets 3 attack. All enemies -1. I'll go with that one, because if I play all of my cards, that could mean I end up with the crystal. Gain 10 stack of strength, and that's tempting. Very expensive though. I probably don't need any of them.